Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's live stream coverage of Civil War soccer between the visiting Mark Morris Lady Monarchs and the R.A. Long Lumberjills. Good to have you with us. Nick Sisson here on behalf of N2 Media, providing tonight's live stream coverage. R.A. Long playing host here tonight in the second Civil War rendition at the new Longview Memorial Stadium, first season that both R.A. Long and Mark Morris are sharing a home. And R.A. Long comes into this one with the better record of the two, 6-3 overall in the Greater St. Helens League, counting non-league play. 8-3 is the Gills' record so far on the season. Meanwhile, Mark Morris, 2-8 and 2 overall, and then in league play 1-8, with the lone victory coming on the road against Hudson's Bay. So Mark Morris looking for its second win in league competition this season. R.A. Long fresh off of a road victory against Hawkinson, 3-1. They sweep the season series with the Hawks. Mark Morris wearing white as the designated road team here tonight. And they're going to try to go up the near sideline here. And the ball is out of bounds. And a ball played towards goal. Kendra Chapin picking it up for the Lumberjills. Again, welcome everybody to tonight's live stream broadcast. Please share with friends and family on your timeline. And if you're not subscribed already to our Facebook or YouTube, please do so. Ball over here on the near sideline right in front of me, out of bounds. And a ball sent in towards goal and on a hop. Chapin able to pick that one up. Kiyamaka Evie running in there for Mark Morris. Now the Gills working in the middle, go to the near sideline, long ball up ahead, and this one is out of bounds off the end line. Nice ball up ahead. Breakaway opportunity. And players down. Good last second defense. Coming over there for R.A. Long is Emily Ramirez. Corner kick awarded to Mark Morris. What a great ball up ahead. Great ball into the center and deflected out of bounds. So the Monarchs already with two precise passes right in front of the goal. And this pass intended towards the near sideline to Olivia Durrett, behind her and out of bounds. Just underway here at Longview Memorial. whistle, and the flag is up for offsides. No score here in the early going. Jill's looking to go the other way now after a turnover by Mark Morris. Ball loose and defended, but R.A. Long right there. It's Alice Anderson with it. And Anderson being chased from behind. Moves it here towards the near sideline. A lot of space there for R.A. Long down the center of the pitch, but a left-footed shot attempt is offline, out of bounds. And this one's out of bounds on the near sideline. Monarchs throwing it in. And a ball out of bounds just beyond the midline. Ball played out of bounds, throw in for R.A. Long. Just a few minutes down here so far. Anderson receives the throw in. So far, Mark Morris done a really good job in the early minutes against R.A. Long. They had a great start to the last time these two teams met. 0-0 at the half. And a move to the outside. Ball defended out of bounds by Sienna Dorland. And Dorland on the turf after the play out of bounds. And it looks as if they're going to get a foul against Megan Fugelberg of Mark Morris. Durrett leads it up ahead for Anderson. And that ball gets through the defense. And Emerson Thompson there in goal for the Monarchs. And that one goes just over the head of Kiyamaki Evie. After a ball stolen away, the dribble just a little bit too far out in front. RA Long defense able to come up with it. Zadunic plays one backside. And Catherine Chapin runs it down momentarily. Shot with the left, just wide to the near post. Nice ball back to the middle. Shot with the right from distance. Caught out of the air by Thompson. Zadunic passes it up. Touchdown. Anderson double teamed. Still looking to win it back there for RA Long, but great defense there by Farquhar of Mark Morris. Nice ball back to the middle. Shot high over the bar. And are they going to say a deflection here, or is this going to be a goal kick? And it looks as if this one's going to be a corner. And that one looks to have hit an upright on the goalpost, out of bounds. No score here at Longview Memorial. And a ball deflected off the end line. Goal kick coming for Mark Morris. Ball deflected, played back to the middle. Zadunic tries to leave it up ahead. Nina Soderman getting in there for Mark Morris, and the Monarchs are gladly going to clear that out of bounds. Head coach Taylor Wallace of RA Long reaching out with the right arm to stop the ball from going too much further out of bounds. Nice pass back and a beautiful layoff. Chapin shoots. Soderman knocks it down in front. Shot right after that is high and over the goal and off the upright. Soderman getting some love out there from her teammates after the good effort defensively. RA Long starting to settle in here. But Mark Morris still has to be very pleased with where they're at right now in the match. Still scoreless. Biggest thing for Mark Morris to have a chance to walk away with a win here is to stay mentally disciplined, even if they allow a goal. Ball up ahead, not on target. Thompson comes out and picks it up for Mark Morris. And that ball's played to the middle. Beautiful volley with the right foot by Anderson. Anderson leading it up ahead. Shot from Chapin is high and over the goal. So the Jills are starting to get shots on goal here. Usually when that happens, it's just a matter of time, folks. Dorland aggressive but backs off there for the RA Long defense. Now Kiki Maki-Evi plays it up ahead to Fugelberg. Fugelberg loses a handle thanks to Audrey Zadunich of RA Long. Zadunich running down the middle. Knocks it down, goes far side. Long ball played back to the middle of the pitch on the near hash mark. Maddie Fierce gets in there and knocks it away. Now the Jills with it. A little bit of space for Alice Anderson near the midline. Delaney Zuger with it. Tries to play it back to the left side, but intercepted there. Zuger gets another opportunity here. Nice ball up ahead. Zadunich with it now. Zadunich bodied up, no call. Audrey gets it back now. Looking to cut back inside, has the ball knocked away. Beautiful leave there from Anderson to Zadunich. Cleared back. Now Fugelberg with it for Mark Morris. Far side 30-yard line. And it's going to be a throw in here for RA Long. And that ball, they say, is off Mark Morris, so it'll be another throw here for RA Long. And again, Addison Hartley throwing it in, far side. Chapin initially touches it down, loses it. Now Sodeman working against Chapin. Kathy trying to get around the defense there. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be another Lumberjill throw. Nice throw. And a player down. Referee not interested in stopping play. And that ball's kept in front of the Mark Morris bench area. And that one's out of bounds. And the Jills are going to turn this one over in their own end. It's going to be a Monarch throw. Loose ball, now in front of the goal. Mark Morris looking to fire a shot off, play it back wisely here. And this is a low pass in towards the box area, but knocked down before it got to the penalty area. Now Kiki Makiivi looking to make a move to the outside. Sienna Dorland looking to win it back, and now we've got a whistle. And they're going to say a foul against Makiivi. No card, just a free kick here for R.A. Long. We got Patrick and Susan in the live stream comment section from earlier. Says, let's go Jills. Anything can happen in a rivalry setting. And Mark Morse coming out strong here once again. The second half was the issue the last time these two teams met earlier in the year. And now some space here for Mark Morris down the middle. Shot deflected. Zuger comes in and wins it back for R.A. Long. Ball played back to the middle, right outside the penalty area, Shapen with it. And that's a shot, and it's snagged out of the air from Emerson Thompson. Alice Anderson makes a move to the outside, looking to turn and face up. Sends a ball to the middle, and it goes beyond Kathy. Durrett coming over to take a look, but Kia Makiivi controls. Kiki Makiivi, did I say Kia? Nice ball. Up ahead, but it goes long into the box before a Monarch is able to come out for it. Nice layoff. Ball played back. Can Thompson come out and get it first? And she does. one's out of bounds. Goal kick here for Mark Morris. Pete Pineda says, let's go Monarchs number 8. That is Rosie Johnson. No score. Monarchs hanging tough here. Shot on a hop. Saved by Thompson. A little bit of space here. Mark Morris looking to push. Ball out of bounds, and the Monarchs are going to have a throw. Looks like Camila Cruz throwing it in. Macy Farquhar closest to it, played out of bounds there by Addison Hartley. It's going to be a deeper throw now for Mark Morris. Josh Donald said, Coach, good news. Glad you're here. I'm going to be trying to come out your way next Monday for Civil War slow pitch softball. So, depending on the weather, see how it goes. But, yeah, it'll be a doubleheader, an N2 doubleheader. As long as you promise that it doesn't go until 7 o'clock. I know that they don't have any stadium lights here at the, well, not quite the lumber yard, but something close to it. Lumberjill yard. There we go. We'll have to come up with a name, Coach. Yeah, I can't make it Monday, I don't think, Coach, but I can Tuesday, I believe. We could pretend that senior night was Tuesday. Ethan Friend also in there on the live stream comment section with cheers for Rosie Johnson. No score here at Longview Memorial. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, do so. It's N2 Media LLC. There's links available to it on my Facebook page. I recommend checking out the old YouTube because you can pinch and zoom, I know, on the rewatch. And also, a lot of people like the YouTube because your smart TV already has YouTube built into it, and you can watch it on the big screen, not on your phone or tablet. You can also cast, I think, from Facebook to your TV, but nice ball up ahead near side. Monarchs looking to threaten here. And Kiki is able to get to it first. And Dorland tripped up by Maki-Evi, but Maki-Evi relentless, now boxing out like a basketball player. And finally, the Jills are going to clear this one out. Audrey Zadunich comes over and has seen enough. Mark Morris looking to be opportunistic here. And that ball's in the penalty box area, but the Jills looking to clear it, possibly mount a counterattack. And a handball is going to be called at the 44-yard marker. And that call is going to go against Jesselyn Clokey. And Audrey Zadunich behind the ball here for R.A. Long. Alice Anderson looking to outrun Macy Farquhar. Dribbles the ball just a little bit too far out in front. Monarch defense able to clear it out. Zadunic, far side back to Hartley. Anderson fake stops the ball, now plays it up ahead. Soderman there trying to box out on Shapen, doing a good job. Rosie Johnson looking to lay it off far side towards Fugelberg. And a whistle. We're going to have a little too much contact there against Mark Morris. And we'll have a Monarch substitute come in as well. Looks like Rosie Johnson's checking out. And haven't seen who has checked in yet. Good counterattack opportunity here for R.A. Long. Ball just left there in the penalty box area, finally picked up. And a shot is outside the far post, off the back line, no deflection. Kelly's asking the score. It's in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, 0-0. I don't know if it's hard to see or not, but no score. Scoreless. 0-0. Kendra Shapen way out. Plays it back to the middle. Dangerous position here. Fierce plays it back into goal. And a ball is cleared out of bounds by R.A. Long. We got just about 6 minutes or so till we get to stoppage time here. Coach Barker, football players love the Zoom feature. Let's go Jills. Appreciate the feedback, Coach. I like to zoom in as often as I possibly can. Coach, who's your pick between Seton Catholic and La Center tomorrow? Got some internet debates going on there. A lot of people telling me that Seton Catholic's going to knock them off. I'm not quite so sure there. And we got a whistle, and it looks like we're going to have a free kick coming for Mark Morris. Great position. Under 5 to go now in the first half until stoppage time. Great opportunity here for Mark Morris. And it's a shot, and it's saved by Kendra Shapen. Nice ball, Mark Morris threatening. Ball from distance is out of bounds off the back line. Under 3.5 to go. See, I'm with you, Coach. That's what I think. Yes, exactly. I I get that Seton Catholic's been able to put up some points and that they can throw the ball a little bit, but man, the center's physical. I'm getting this feedback because they apparently didn't beat Mount Baker by enough, and I'm like, come on. They're Northwest 1A. Beating them by 14 is like beating every other team by 40. Nice ball up ahead. This could be trouble here for Mark Morris. Shot with the left, and it gets underneath of Emerson Thompson. It's a goal for Kathy Chapin and R.A. Long. Looked like it could be trouble, and it ends up being trouble. Chapin sneaks one through the 5-hole. 1-0 R.A. Long. That goal coming in the 36th minute. Now the key for Mark Morris is, can they keep their head in it for the remainder of the match and give themselves a chance to possibly find an equalizer and possibly gut out a victory. Ball out of bounds. Very tough shot to stop there, as it kind of had one of those baseball in-between short hops. And now the Jills getting clinical on the passing game. Foul called against R.A. Long, and it's going to be a free kick for Mark Morris. Susan's very happy with the goal from Catherine. Now Catherine working towards the outside with the left foot, bringing it back towards the middle now. Passes it off. Zadunic with the left. And it is off to the near side of the post. Off the back line. Lumberjills volleyball in action tonight at the Lumberdome. Tell you what, if the Lumberjills volleyball team is able to get Kamaya Tatusa Didier healthy and back out on the court by the time the playoffs start, the Jills are going to be right there when it comes to having a shot of making it to the state tournament. Ball out of bounds, far side, and it's going to be a Mark Morris throw. And a ball trickles out to Durrett. Durrett moves it towards the far side slowly, and the defense is able to come up and cut it off. A little stop and go there by Anderson. Gives it up, now looking to get it back. Stops on the ball, but good defense there by Mark Morris. We are in stoppage time now here. That ball gets all the way through. Cleared out, though, by the Monarchs. Delaney Zuger hustles in and cuts it off for R.A. Long. Now moving it to the far side. Ball back towards the middle, coming back to the near side. Crosses the near hash mark beyond the 15-yard marker. And now we got, looks like, Durrett making a move to the outside. Ball out of bounds, and flag goes up for Mark Morris. And that is going to do it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 your score. Coach Donaldson says Slow Pitch beat Mountain View 20-3 today. Oh, my Lord. Man. I'm assuming mercy rule after 4.5, too. Jeez Louise, Coach. Yeah, I saw some news. Bree Box had 3 home runs in yesterday's game. That's super impressive. So RA Long will take a 1-0 lead into the intermission. Just under 10 minutes until the start of the second half. Catherine Chapin with a goal in the 36th minute. And other than that, I mean, Mark Morris played a really, really good half of soccer. See if they can build on what they established there in the first 40 minutes and keep themselves within striking range of RA Long. Meanwhile, RA Long starting to figure out their spacing and timing a little bit there at the end of that first half. The first 5 minutes or so of the second half is probably going to tell us a lot. We're going to take a quick audio timeout and rest our arms, and we'll be back here in just a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it better than ever here for the second half. 1-0 RA Long on top at the break. Another 40 minutes of action upon us. Catherine Chapin getting the only goal in the first half for the Lumberjills in the 36th minute of action. And RA Long will have first touch in the second half. Looking to go towards the far side of the pitch and work it back towards the middle. Excuse me. Woo. Nice ball up ahead from Anderson. Chapin trying to reach out and knock it down. And the Mark Morris Monarchs are very, very, very fortunate that Kathy was not able to square one up with the left. And now we've got a whistle. And it's going to be a free kick for Mark Morris. Excuse me. Ball out of bounds here on the near sideline. Addison Hartley to throw it in for the Jills. Nice ball played back to the middle there. Anderson flips it back towards goal, and it's picked out of the air by Thompson. Excuse me. Woo. Player down and the ball out of bounds. Mark Morris will throw it in. Wow. And this ball out of bounds is going to go to R.A. Long. As will this one here. Sorry, got the sneezels all of a sudden. Nice layoff, but Mark Morris able to get to that one. Now a nice move. Backdoor pass attempted, deflected. Kathy flips it up, going far side. And a ball flipped towards goal is picked up by Thompson. Move to the outside here by Chapin. On the ground, shot high, above the goal, out of bounds. My apologies earlier for mentioning Sienna Dorland, number 10, in place of number 24, Maddie Smith. Commentator error. Dorland in the game on the far side wearing number 10. And this ball is out of bounds. A little bit of space there for Amaya Salas. Now throwing goes to Rosie Johnson for Mark Morris, and the ball played back to the middle. Chapin being guarded by Sodeman. One-on-one. Quick first step by Kathy, and now she's looking to get around traffic here. Shoots with the right, and it's over the bar barely. And a ball goes all the way across in front of the net, gets out of bounds. Goal kick for the Monarchs. So Mark Morris has done a really good job of weathering the storm so far. Nice ball played back to Zadunic. A little bit behind Audrey. Now Audrey trying to go back door, cut off here near sideline. And the Monarchs get it into Lumberjill territory. Oh, apologies. Sorry. I don't know what's going on here. And a shot with the left foot from Chapin is saved by Thompson. Salas lays it off. Beautiful touch there from Anderson to Shapen. Kathy with it now. Back to Anderson. Anderson with the right, and it's high and outside. Camila Cruz to take the free kick here, or goal kick. Shapen. Can't get around Soderman. But the clearance keeps it right here. Shapen runs in, knocks it out of bounds. Throw in coming from Mark Morse. And this time the ball's out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw for R.A. Long, deep in Monarch territory. Shot with the left is just outside the near post. Jills continuing to fire away at goal. Nice passing here. Salas back to the middle. Cruz knocks down that advancing pass, trying to go back to her for Shapen. Zadunic, nice layoff there. Anderson now dribbling back near side. Lays it off near side for Salas. Salas left-footed cross. Shapen tries to time it on a one-timer with the left, but it skips over her foot. And a ball out of bounds on the far sideline. It's going to be a Lumberjill throw. And the throw in deflected out of bounds immediately. Mark Morris looking to work in Lumberjill territory here now along the far sideline. Jills quickly get it back, though. Now looking to go up the far sideline themselves. Ball out of bounds just in front of the Mark Morris bench. 1-0. I mean, Mark Morris is right here, folks. R.A. Long has got to be feeling a little bit of stress right now because anything can happen at any point in the match. Ball out of bounds. Mark Morris much improved overall this season. Beautiful ball played back to the middle here. And now the near sideline, it's out of bounds, and the Monarchs are going to have a throw-in. Looking for an equalizer here are the Lady Monarchs. Looking for their second league win as well. Camila Cruz will come up and throw it in. defended out of bounds. Jills are going to get it back on a throw-in here, though, on the near sideline. Don't go anywhere just yet, though, folks. 1-0. Already long on top, but can't feel too comfortable here. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. And a ball gets beyond the defense here. Hartley can't get to it. Played up ahead into the box. Shaping comes out. Gobbles it up. A little bit of space here for the Jills. A shot is in the back of the net. That is some much-needed breathing room. There is Olivia Durrett. I believe maybe Zadunich. Either way, I'll have to go back and look. The Jills score 2-0. Full head of steam here for Alice Anderson. Defense cuts it off, though. 2-0 RA Long. Far side, back door. Anderson with some space now. But great recovery defense there on the far side for Mark Morse. Nice ball. Shaping coming way out. She's going to kick that one out of bounds. 2-0. RA Long on top. Rosie Johnson working hard here for Mark Morris, trying to get the ball in possession. Diving stop, a one-time shot from the far side. Comes up empty there for R.A. Long. Monarchs are going to have a throw in here. Camila Cruz is going to jog up and take the free kick. Excuse me, take the throw in. Jills with a 2-0 advantage now. Second half goal coming about 6 minutes ago. Looked, from my vantage point, like Olivia Durrett. Nice feint from Alice Anderson. Left-footed ball near side. And L. Jones trying to get to it for Ari Long. Can't do it. Does anybody happen to have an update from the volleyball match? Let me know, please. Jones plays to the middle. Nice pass up ahead from Anderson to Chapin, but Monarchs trying to do what they can to keep Kathy from getting another. Ball out of bounds, throw in coming for Ari Long. Shot with the left is in, it looks like. Yes. It's a goal for Ari Long. Three nothing Jills. That one looked like Durrett again. Hard to tell for me tonight. Sorry, guys. Player down. Chapin with it now, working against Soderman. Chapin flips it to the near side, and it's still in. Ball cross back. Chapin with the left, high through the uprights, out of bounds. Jones with a nice pass up ahead. Chapin looking to get to it. Able to do so and facing up. And a ball deflected out of bounds. Chapin up with it quickly. Wants to do a corner kick. See if she can't catch the Monarch defense napping here. Anderson, low cross. Jones shoots, deflected. Return fires in the back of the net. Another goal for R.A. Long. Another goal for Kathy Chapin. Her second of the match. 4-0. The floodgates have opened here in the second half. Mark Morris looking to get one back here. And they're going to have a corner kick. Up there threatening was number 31, Camry Gozzotti. Roughly 11 minutes till stoppage time here, folks. Nice corner, and we've got a whistle, and we're going to have a handball. And that is going to result in a PK opportunity for Mark Morris. Stepping up is going to be Macy Farquhar against Kendra Chapin. Farquhar goes low right and hits. 1 goal on the board now for Mark Morris. Penalty kick goal for Macy Farquhar. Taking advantage of the opportunities. So the Monarchs get 1 back. Still trail 4-1. Ball out of bounds near sideline. 4-1 your score here. Under 10 to go, more than likely. I believe Kathy Chapin and Olivia Durrett both with 2 goals. I know Kathy for sure has 2. Free kick. Uh-oh. Jill's going sneaky fast. Chapin, beautiful ball up ahead. Anderson. 5-1, RA Long. What a ball there from Kathy Chapin. Anderson able to easily beat the keeper. So the Jills doing a good job here in the second half of the match. Creating a lot more separation on the scoreboard. But it was tight for a while here, once again for the second time this season. Monarchs trying to go deep into the far corner. Ball too long is out of bounds. Nice ball across the middle here for Mark Morris. But Kendra Chapin dives on top of it just in front of the G in Long in the end zone. A little bit of space, nice ball up ahead. Shot with the left is high and out of bounds. Goal kick here to Mark Morris, almost 5.5 to go. Five to 1, RA Long. As they will move to 7-3 in the Greater St. Helens League. More than likely, the Jills are destined to finish in 3rd place this season. I believe that would be for the 2nd consecutive year. It's going to be very, very difficult to catch Columbia River at this point, as River is undefeated. Ridgefield with 1 loss, but they have 2 head-to-head victories against the Jills. That would mean that they'd have to somehow make up 3 games in the standings between now and the end of the year, and that is highly unlikely to happen. Could mathematically happen. So RA Long seems to be destined for another third-place finish. What that means is they would travel up to the EVCO number 2 come district playoff time. Jills did that last season and I believe came away with a 1-0 victory. Have to go back and take a look at the bracket. Couple of throw-ins deflected out of bounds on the far side. Jills in Monarch territory, where they found themselves often here in the second half, and honestly often in the match, but the Monarchs have done a really good job of holding serve and not allowing a lot of scoring opportunities to really threaten goal until the second half here. First half, the Monarchs did really well again until the 36th minute when Kathy Chapin was able to sneak one through the 5-hole of Emerson Thompson. Ball to the near side, popped up in the air and over the goal. 2 minutes left in the match. That means it's stoppage time the rest of the way. Free kick here for Mark Morris. Looks to be offsides was called there on the previous pass attempt up the field for R.A. Long. Audrina Solano into the match. Leads it just beyond the penalty box area. Kathy Chapin tracking it down, playing it back. Whistle as Chapin is down on the pitch. See what they got going on here. And it looks as if the Jills are going to get a free kick opportunity here. And Alice Anderson shoots on target, caught. And that's going to do it. Final score in this one, folks, 5-1. I'd have to go back here and check some highlights. Goals that I know of. Kathy Chapin with 2. Alice Anderson with 1. And I believe Olivia Durrett with the other 2 for R.A. Long. Goal for Mark Morris, a PK goal by Macy Farquhar. As the two teams are going to shake hands on the far side of the pitch. Excuse me. Durrett for sure with 1. And I do believe a second as well. I'll have to go back and rewatch the stream to double check that, but RA Long improves to 7-3 in league competition, 9-3 overall. Mark Morris, meanwhile, now 1-9 in league play. 2 wins, 9 losses, 2 ties for the Monarchs overall this season. Next games for both teams. For Mark Morris, they are going to play here at Longview Memorial next Tuesday on the 17th, taking on the Woodland Beavers. And for the RA Long Lumberjills, they will be on the road next Tuesday, taking on the Washougal Panthers. Next home game for RA Long coming up Thursday, October the 19th, 1 week from tonight, taking on Hudson's Bay. And they have a big match coming up. It looks like a Saturday game against Columbia River next week at 7 o'clock on the road. And then they'll finish out the season on the 24th at home Tuesday against Woodland before the playoffs start. Let's see if we can take a look at our live stream schedule for next week. For sure, we are going to be streaming tomorrow night here at Longview Memorial. It's going to be the Hawkinson Hawks taking on the Mark Morris Monarchs in Greater St. Helens League football action. It does look like our next event after that is going to be next Tuesday. It's going to be the Woodland at Mark Morris soccer matchup here at Longview Memorial. And then next Thursday, soccer once again, Hudson's Bay here at RA Long. And then coming up next Friday, football action here at Ridgefield at RA Long. So those are your next 4 events. Tomorrow, Hawkinson at Mark Morris here at 7 o'clock. We'll be live at 6:45. Again, 2 goals tonight for Kathy Chapin, 2 goals tonight for Olivia Durrett, and a goal tonight for Alice Anderson, assisted by Kathy Chapin. On behalf of N2 Media, this is Nick Sisson saying so long. Lumberjills win it 5-1, and they sweep the season series from Mark Morris. And hopefully we will see you all tomorrow night for Hawkinson at Mark Morris. Stream